Hi everyone, we're reviewing today a game called GeoTrain. Last week we've reviewed a game called Entangled, the same developer that made GeoTrain. A very fun game and easy to play. You can see the review on the bestfreeandroidapps.com website. GeoTrain, as the name suggests, is an app/game because it has a playing part where you have to test your geography skills, but also it has a learning part that you can use in order to learn more about a particular country. GeoTrain has a list of all the countries in the world, all 196 of them, and for each of the countries it has details. The learning part, as I mentioned, lists countries alphabetically, but because there is a long list, you can either search for a country, and when you open the details about that country, you can see what the capital is, continent it's part of, or its area, the neighbors, total population and density. Of course, you can see the flag colors. All of these are part of quizzes that we'll look at later. In the top right corner you can see there's a Wikipedia icon. If you click on it, you can go to the page on Wikipedia for United States and read more details about the specific country. You also see its position on the world globe, and thus is useful to learn more details about countries and their flags and other details. It's a very useful app for those that want to combine learning with playing, and if you're like me and skipped a lot of geography lessons, you'll for sure appreciate its usefulness, as it will add to your general knowledge. You can also sort the countries by their area, from the largest area to the smallest one, or by the size of population, China being the most populated country. There's also a filter where you can show, right now all the countries are displayed, but you can show only the Europe countries or the countries in other continents like Africa or Asia or whatever you're interested in learning. The other section of the game/app, I'm going to say it's an app from now on. The other section of GeoTrain is the quizzes part, where you get to play and test your knowledge based on what you know and what you've learned so far. There are two types of quizzes: the fault limited quiz, and there's another one called time limited quiz. The time limited quiz is not present in the free version, it's only in the pro version of the app, which is $1, so totally worth it. What I like about the GeoTrain app is that from the moment you start it, you get to the action. You can either start learning or playing, so there's no other distractions, just like with the other game of the same developer, Entangled. We're reviewing the fault limited quiz, which basically means that you see this is only available in the pro version, that you get 3 lives, and whenever you make 3 mistakes, the game ends. The quiz ends and you get the score that you've obtained. So you can select what continent to play the quiz for. Right now it's selected for Europe, and you get to select the type of quiz. You can either guess the country's flag or guess a country by its flag. So basically you see a flag and you have to say it, okay, which country does it belong to, or guess a country by its capital, or reversely guess a capital by its country, and also select neighbors for a specific country. Let's play the flag to country one for Europe. So you are given a country name and you have to select which of the flags you believe match that of the Gibraltar country, for instance. I have no idea which one is it, so yeah, I made a mistake, so now I only have 2 lives, and I'm going to do a correct selection. When you do a correct selection, it will get green and your score increases. So you can continue, and when you will make a mistake 3 times in a row, the game will end. You get to see your score, the type of quiz you played. You can replay the game or see statistics for what you've played so far. which type of quiz you've played and your score by continent, or you can clear all the other type of quiz is country to flag. I'm gonna leave Europe again, where you see a flag and you get to choose which country does it belong to. When you're correct, your score increases. When you're wrong, like in this case, your score remains the same and your lives go down by 1. I'm going to end these two. Making a mistake is the easiest part to end the quiz. The other one is capital to country, where you get to name the capital of a given country. And again, if you will do mistakes, let's intentionally make 3 mistakes in a row, it will end the quiz. The country to capital is reversed from the same quiz, from the earlier quiz. Basically, you get to choose which country does the named capital belong to. So for instance, the capital Douglas belongs to Isle of Man. The capital Madrid belongs to Spain, and so on and so on. The last type of quiz is the border countries quiz, where you get to choose which neighbors belong to the named country, and you confirm when you made your selection. I'm just playing by guesses here. So that's it. All in all, a very fun way to test your geography skills, or if you don't have geography skills like I am, you get to learn a lot about countries and their capitals and flags and other basic information about those countries. If you want to read the entire review and leave your comment regarding GeoTrain, I invite you to visit bestfreeandroidapps.com.